This week in artificial intelligence. News, advances and business. AI startups raised $9.9 billion in second half of 2020, a 15% jump. The maturing artificial intelligence industry is booming, with companies from different sectors utilizing AI technology to improve their efficiency, quality, and speed, resulting in a significant increase in AI startup funding, says Jaspreet Kranitz of BuyShares. DeepMind's new AI masters games without even being taught the rules. It's the next step toward self-directed learning about the real world. Cue the shark music. 13 acquisitions highlight Big Tech's AI talent grab in 2020. It's no secret that Big Tech has for years nabbed top technology talent through product acquisitions and acqui-hires. In fact, this is something the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) is currently looking into through ongoing antitrust investigations. The immense potential and challenges of multimodal AI. Unlike most AI systems, humans understand the meaning of text, videos, audio, and images together in context. For example, given text and an image that seem innocuous when considered apart. Automation Nation, 9 robotics predictions for 2021. The pandemic has offered challenges and a major opportunity to robotics firms in the logistics and grocery spaces. Unforeseen stresses to supply chains and runs on products have emphasized the need for greater supply chain efficiencies. News, concerns and hype. The year deepfakes went mainstream in 2020, AI synthetic media started moving away from the darker corners of the internet. Google told its scientists to strike a positive tone in AI research, documents. Alphabet Incorporated's Google this year moved to tighten control over its scientists' papers by launching a sensitive topics review, and in at least 3 cases requested authors refrain from casting its technology in a negative light, according to internal communications and interviews with researchers involved in the work. Google promised not to use its AI in weapons, so why is it investing in startups straight out of Star Wars? More than 2 years ago, Google CEO Sundar Pichai promised to no longer use his company's artificial intelligence expertise to develop weapons. But that hasn't stopped Google's parent company, Alphabet, where Pichai is also CEO, from investing in a couple of companies that are getting into the business of war. Chatroulette is on the rise again with help from AI. The hottest app of early 2010 faded quickly when it was flooded with unwanted nudity. Smarter content moderation is helping to revive it. DeepMind's big losses, and the questions around running an AI lab. Last week, on the heels of DeepMind's breakthrough in using AI to predict protein folding, came news that the UK-based AI company is still costing its parent company Alphabet hundreds of millions of dollars in losses each year. Timnit Gebru's exit from Google exposes a crisis in AI. The situation has made clear that the field needs to change. Here's where to start, according to a current and a former Googler. News, analysis and policy. Landmark artificial intelligence legislation should become law. Tucked away in the 4,517-page annual defense bill awaiting signature is an overlooked piece of legislation on artificial intelligence, AI. Don't worry, America. It doesn't make every military weapon system autonomous or require brigades of robotic infantry. That's all for this week. If you are not subscribed and liked this, feel free to subscribe.